Joe Barton here, and there are 3 drinks that you might think are healthy, but could absolutely be crippling you from the inside out and shortening your lifespan. If you don't stop drinking these unhealthy drinks, I'm sorry to say, but you're in for a lot of pain and suffering. These drinks are known and believed by true health experts from around the world to cause type 2 diabetes. Now, the first drink is diet soda. You've been lied to that diet soda is healthy for you. But there are 2 huge reasons why anyone with blood sugar issues like diabetes needs to stay far away from drinking diet soda. The first thing it does is tricks your pancreas into thinking that it's getting sugar, because your pancreas gets signals of, the sweets are here, to which it then releases insulin into your bloodstream. The problem with that is there is no sugar for the insulin to attach to, and so you've got excess insulin in your bloodstream. And your body will start craving for real sugar until it's satisfied. Have you ever seen somebody drinking a huge Diet Coke and then chasing it with a king-size Snicker bar? Well, I have. And that's how it happens. So you've got all this insulin in your bloodstream, which makes your body store fat. And then you eat sugar anyways to satisfy your craving. And, well, you can just see the problem with that whole situation. Now try doing this day after day, week after week, and eventually your pancreas starts to sputter and your cells become insulin resistant. And insulin resistance is the definition of type 2 diabetes. It's a nightmare, and it's a ticket to an early grave. Now once you get type 2 diabetes, you're looking at the real possibility of amputations, kidney failure, blurred or blocked vision and blindness, a high risk of heart attack, and sudden stroke. But I have some good news for you, my friend. And before I share with you the other 2 supposed health drinks you absolutely want to avoid, I want you to right now watch this important video from my good friend, Bob. He's going to teach you about some important missing ingredients that you're missing in your life, which can be found in a tasty pastry. Watch all the way to the end, and I'll tell you those other 2 drinks to avoid.
Hi there, my name is Bob, and these are cinnamon rolls. And in a few minutes, you'll find out how these tasty pastries contain a weird ingredient that reverses type 2 diabetes. Now, this presentation is for you if you have type 2 diabetes, if you have pre-diabetes, or if you have a loved one who does. If you have type 2 diabetes or you are a pre-diabetic, you're probably frustrated about your diabetes, perhaps even a little scared. Maybe you're already suffering from some of the uncomfortable symptoms that are caused by diabetic drugs. Many diabetics are plagued with poor circulation and vision problems, both a constant reminder that they're in danger, that their health is like a ticking bomb, just waiting to go off. Maybe you worry you're going to suffer from neuropathy, lose your vision to glaucoma, or even need to have fingers, toes, or even limbs amputated. It's a scary place to be. I know how you feel. I had my own health scare a few years ago when I landed in a hospital for a few days. You don't have to worry or be scared and have fear any longer. Watch this short video until the end, and you'll discover the weird, natural remedies that reverse type 2 diabetes without taking insulin, sticking yourself with needles, and without ever having to take even more dangerous meds that destroy your body's natural healing response system. In this short video, I'm also going to reveal the 3 dangerous but common doctor recommendations you absolutely must avoid if you want to reverse your diabetes. Now, you may think you've seen and heard it all when it comes to diabetes remedies, yet I can guarantee that you've never seen all these little-known, safe, natural diabetes remedies before. This is entirely different. It's nothing like the popular diabetes remedies products, books, or programs you may have seen or even tried. Be prepared to be shocked by what I reveal to you today. It's a complete step-by-step system that our clients are raving about to relieve your diabetes using natural and proven alternative treatments and home remedies that are safe, simple, and fast and painless. First, I need to tell you a story that seems kind of dramatic, yet it's one that you absolutely need to hear, because it will reveal more about how you too can reverse your diabetes than anything I know. Deal? Diabetes is the plague. Here's some data from the 2017 Diabetes Fact Sheet compiled by the American Diabetes Association. Every 17 seconds, someone is diagnosed with diabetes. 30.3 million children and adults have diabetes. 23.1 million have been diagnosed. 7.2 million are undiagnosed. 86 million people have prediabetes. 23.1 million seniors ages 65 and older have prediabetes. And that's just in America. It's getting worse all over the world with the spread of SAD, S-A-D, the standard American diet. The scariest part is type 2 diabetes is totally preventable, reversible, and manageable. Now here's the good news. Your diabetes and the underlying reason that's causing it can be reversed from now using these specific, unique home remedies we've discovered. But before I get to your solution, let's get a few things straight. You might be the victim of a lot of misinformation, and you're going to want to watch this entire video to the very end to have that misinformation cleared up once and for all. If you've ever worried about the possibility of your diabetes causing a heart attack, blindness, stroke, or amputations, or any of the other horrible effects of this disease, this could be the most important video you ever watch. Here's the good news. You can stop and reverse type 2 diabetes, prediabetes, syndrome X, and other blood sugar woes once and for all. And you can do it in 30 days or less. And when you're done, your doctor will confirm that you no longer have diabetes. Remember earlier I mentioned the 3 doctor-recommended treatments to avoid if you want to reverse your diabetes? So what are these 3 treatments, and why should you avoid them? Well, first, a quick lesson. When you have diabetes, your blood glucose levels are too high. This is because glucose remains in your blood instead of entering cells where it belongs. Now, for glucose to get into a cell, you need insulin, and your cells have to be hungry for glucose. If you have type 2 diabetes, you have 2 problems. First, you don't make quite enough insulin, and second, the cells of your bodies don't take in glucose as eagerly as they should. That leads us to the 3 conventional treatments for diabetes. Number 1 is oral medication. The first line of treatment by the medical